Hello and welcome to Bourbon and Barrels. My name is Greg.
I'm Christine, and this is Bourbon and Barrels DFW. Welcome to our YouTube channel. I hope you guys all tuned in and watched the premiere video that we posted at 12 a.m. on July 4th. Our premiere video, let's talk about that. So we had a lot of fun. That was a Father's Day gift to him, and we decided to kick off our channel with that. So talk a little bit about our trip.
So basically what we did was we took a trip down to Still Austin's for Father's Day. Had a great time. We did some bourbon hunting prior to going to the distillery, and also went to the Still Austin Distillery and took the tour, which we met some really great people.
Yeah, we did.
During the tour, and just had a great time at the facility.
Right. We're new at this, guys, so you gotta give us some grace here. We were going to give you two different stores that we stopped at on the way, and the footage from one of them got deleted. So we will definitely tell you and fill you in about our friend Raj over at the Oak Liquor Cabinet, and we will be going back to Austin to film and actually get it on the channel for him. So we've made a couple of snafus so far in our journey here, but we wanted to film this just to kind of tell you guys what our channel is going to be about. So as you know, we live in the DFW area, and one of the things that we realize is there's not a lot. There are a few bourbon hunters here in this area. A lot of people pass through. Some of the YouTube, the famous YouTubers that do bourbon hunts will come through, and they'll visit some of the stores, not all of them, but we wanted to share with you the stores that we visit on a regular, introduce you to those owners, kind of give them a shout out, help promote them along the way. Some of the stores have been there for years, some of them are brand new. So bourbon hunting is definitely something you will see on our channel. Greg also, hint the name Bourbon and Barrels, will be showing you some of what he does with his barrels.
Yeah, so basically what I like to do is we'll get an old barrel that had previously, of course, been used to age bourbon in, and we'll convert that barrel into a liquor cabinet. It's a great passion of mine. I enjoy doing it. The finished product, I think, is really good.
You guys hear the slurp behind us? That would be our dog Piper. She'll join the videos from time to time.
But I like going out and making a barrel and creating a really nice
bar.
Really nice
bar
to collect your bourbons in. Display it. It's going to have shelves in it. It's going to have lights, and usually make it with two doors and like a Lazy Susan shelf in it. So
on the bottom,
it's a really nice finished product. It's something that we'll be definitely showing you in future videos.
Yeah, we'll definitely go through the process of making one of those on the video so you guys can see it. The other thing that we do is we work with some nonprofits in the area, and what we found is that bourbon really is a community. It does bring people together. We were able to take the bourbon that we have and promote a bourbon experience for them to auction off, as well as donate a barrel for them to auction off, as and get some funds to help support them. We will continue to do that and take you on those adventures with us as well as we're meeting those new people and just growing that community outward. We will also be working with other nonprofits in different areas. So if you are a nonprofit that is looking to partner with someone or needing some help, please reach out to us, because it is something we're passionate about, is giving back. The other thing that we'll be doing is, sharing our channel with some friends. Greg has a group of guys. What do you guys do?
We like to get together and, of course, enjoy bourbon together, share.
Do bottle shares.
Yeah, bottle shares. Talk about what we're looking for, what might be coming out. And, of course, we're always wanting to know if we can find it. And, of course, that's part
Beat
of
the other one to it.
that's part of the joy of the hunt. So that's something that, like I said, that really started this whole movement for us in this channel, was being able to go out and hunt for, new stuff that's hard to find, or just maybe stuff that's local to our area. So
right. So again, I will this is our bar. This is our personal bar back here behind us. Everything behind us that you see here is open and shared already, whether it's at a bourbon experience or just with friends. We do have some back stock. We'll kind of go through all of that at the end of this video. I'll do a pan of our bar for you guys to be able to see everything, see our collection, let you know that we really do enjoy bourbon. You'll see some of them are down a little low, but we'll be filling them back up, I'm sure. So bourbon hunting, we'll take you bottle shares that we do. We'll take you to nonprofit events that we do. We'll show you a barrel making process.
Reviews.
We'll do some reviews on the bourbons as we get them. We don't keep a lot of bottles closed. We pop them open and taste them and share them. So we'll be sharing those reviews with you. We'll be doing some blind tests with some friends of ours who think they're bourbon experts. We'll see how good they are. Greg too. He thinks he's a bourbon expert. So we'll see how good they are. Thing is, when we first started the channel, or first started thinking about doing all the hunting even, I didn't even drink bourbon. I wouldn't even taste it. He would get it near my nose and I would just, no thank you. Now I can actually say I enjoy it. So more so in a cocktail than neat. But so speaking of cocktails, I am drinking an old fashioned Greg made for me before we shot this video. It's made with the Devil's River agave bourbon. So very inexpensive bourbon, but so good, so sweet. Even Greg likes his old fashions made with it. And we'll be highlighting some of that, like what we're drinking, you know, what's going on throughout the videos as well. Greg, tell them, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof store pick from Oak Liquor Cabinets. This was something that we picked up while we were out in the Austin area when we went down to do the Still Austin distillery tour and stuff. It's just a phenomenal bottle. Again, we kind of mentioned in it earlier that we met the owner,
Raj.
He's a really good guy. The way that he runs the store and the actual selection that he has in store picks is phenomenal. He's been in the business,
It's unbelievable.
For like 30 years. So definitely someplace, if you're in that area, definitely stop by.
We'll put it
Oak
down
Liquor
below
Cabinet.
as well.
It's just a great location. They have great picks, store picks, and a great selection of your everyday drinkers as well. So
What I loved about what Raj did is with his allocated selection, if he only gets in one or maybe even two bottles of something that's really sought after, like for instance the Jack Daniel's 14, instead of making one person happy by selling it to them, he will pop it open and allow as many people that come through to get a taste of it as possible. So
Right.
he shares the joy with everybody. Again, just bringing in that sense of community that bourbon has. You know, you want to share it. Bourbon is definitely something to share. And he just, it was just amazing to see that. When we walked in, they had a tasting table set up that had the Jack 10, the Jack 12, the Jack 14, and this one, their store pick. And of course, we walked out with this one. Greg said we weren't leaving without it. So.
yeah, and like I said, the 10 and 12 and the 14, they necessarily didn't have in the store, but they were allowing, you know, people that
Everybody
came
to
in
try it.
to enjoy it and hopefully find some, you know, at different locations. Of course, we have all of those other bottles, and we didn't have the store pick of this, and it was just a phenomenal bottle. And I said, hey, we're not leaving here without that one. So definitely brought it home and enjoying it.
Yeah. A lot of friends are wondering when we're going back to get them a bottle of it. As you can see, it's getting a little low. Yeah. So we'll definitely be making another trip there and picking up the footage for that. We also stopped at Austin Shaker.
Yeah.
That was a really cool store as well. We got some store picks from them. I do still have some footage of that, so I'll throw that in at some point. We will definitely be posting some pictures on Facebook, on Instagram, maybe some shorts. Definitely just taking you guys along. We're just normal people,
Yeah.
and we love bourbon.
And like I said, and we are on those other platforms, so we'll try to make sure that everybody knows where to reach us at on those platforms as well.
Yeah. But if you're looking for something, if you have a question about bourbon hunting, definitely reach out to us. You know, message us on Facebook or send us something on Instagram, and we'll be checking them. As far as what to expect on the channel, I would say for now, expect maybe a post a week.
Yeah,
I would say a video a week. That's what we're shooting for. We will try to get more out there if something fun happens and we can get it uploaded. You know, we'll definitely do that. We both work full-time jobs. So this is kind of like our little hobby on the side. However, I will say we started it so that Greg could retire. So our goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If we start doing that, that just gets Greg that much closer to retirement. So I'm sure along the way you'll hear him begging you to like and subscribe and follow and hit the notification buttons and share with your friends, all of that good stuff. And of course, you know, anytime we video, you're going to get the same thing you see with all the other YouTubers. We're going to ask you to do that. So anything else you wanted to add?
No, that's pretty much it. Like I said, we look forward to future hunts and seeing what's out there. There are a lot of new releases that are coming out. We're coming up on the allocation season coming up for this year.
That's going to be fun.
We're excited to try to find and locate as many great bottles as we can.
Yeah, we'll take you along. We'll make sure you guys see it, see how we do that. And if you are in the DFW area, shoot us a message. Let's get together. Let's do a bottle share. Let's grow the community. Really get out there. Anything else?
I think that's it. I think we pretty much, said what we need.
All right.
And looking forward to, like I said, growing this channel and, of course, enjoying more bourbon every day.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.